Hey everybody, and happy New Year to everyone out there. It's been a minute since I've been on YouTube and made a video, so yeah, I decided to do something like this. I guess it's something of a podcast. I have no idea. I'm just gonna spend like a few minutes in the video just talking. So yeah, basically like a podcast, like nothing long, 15 minutes, 10, nothing too long because just one person talking. Who wants to hear that all the time? Anyways, I kind of want to talk about, this new year and everything. I don't even know. This new year and working towards, goals that I got set for myself and, how I'm going to go about it. I have no idea what I'm doing. I guess the first thing to start off with is just, what I did last year. I haven't, put that much music out last year. And it was just, a time for me the whole entire year of me just figuring out what I wanted to do, what music I wanted to make, how I wanted to make it. That was really my intent and goal, was just to find something in my own style. And I'm still trying to figure it out. I'm still, figuring out. And, luckily for me, I am a kind of person who likes all different kinds of music. So to figure out something specific is kind of ridiculous. So I kind of just go with the flow of things. The thing about it was, though, about finding my own style was me not really being as disciplined and probably as I should have been the whole entire time. Like there were times I just could not let my music be heard by anybody at a certain point, just the whole year, just not letting people hear my music. Funny enough, the beginning of the year and the end of the year, I was letting people hear my music more often than I was in the middle of the year. In the middle of the year, I was very much secluded and just to myself. I was just letting my music only be heard by myself, and I was in a sort of mode of being a perfectionist. I was just saying no, this has to sound specifically like this, so I gotta make sure, this is the right blah blah blah. I didn't let I just didn't let things happen the way they should have, probably. But I was glad that as time went on, I kind of now understand that what I'm gonna do doesn't really need that much thought into it. I know that I can make really good music, so that's not the point I'm trying to get across. The point I'm trying to get across here is something that I can get people to enjoy, maybe something like that. And I'm just slowly just figuring things out as time went on, which goes into one of my New Year goals of just releasing more music and being more comfortable having this sort of just system of getting things out like that. If you have been following me for the past few days, you noticed that for 11 days I've been releasing a piece of music every day. And the thing about it was I was just watching videos of people just how to make it, just how to get your name more known, not necessarily how to make it. And I remembered watching a producer on YouTube, Chris Ponceline, of him doing a 365-day challenge. I really didn't want to do that, so I decided, well, I could just do 14 days of just music, of just releasing music every day for 14 days and just seeing where it goes. And so far, I've been able to just get a piece of music that I've had on hold for months and just put it out there and release it, and really not care whether or not what people think, but it's more so just the consistency of me putting out music. And I'm very proud of that. That's actually now giving me more confidence of being I don't care as long as I feel like it's done and feel like it's ready for the world to be heard. I'm going to put it out. And that has been my main goal that whole time. when making that, when just doing these 14 days. And I'll have more to talk about it next week after I finish it. The 14th day should be this Sunday, so I should be done by that time. Another thing, just like a music, just working out on vocals and just just recording vocals. I have been very adamant about that for a long time. For like the past year, I've really been adamant about how I want to make more music with my voice in it and recording stuff and getting more comfortable with my own voice and writing my own songs. And as time is just going on, I'm just allowing myself to be the kind of person to say, okay, yes, time to really actually do it. And one of the actual pieces of music that I've released is actually with me rapping on it just for like a few bars. And the quality of it may not be the best, but I'm proud of the fact that I was actually able to do that, of actually having an original half verse written and recorded for it to be on YouTube and on SoundCloud. So I'm very proud of myself for being able to do that, especially towards the end of the year. I think it was actually the last thing I put out in 2019 was that song. So I'm very much proud of that. And I'm going to work harder on writing actual more lyrics and recording myself more often so I can get more comfortable with hearing my voice, get more comfortable just writing and just having more confidence and more self-assurance that I can make something really good like that. Man, there's just so many things to just really think about, like not just music and just like in life, like always trying to better myself as a person and better myself as just in all aspects that I can. You know, get more into things like meditation, get more into reading, get more into hobbies like I used to, like drawing and sewing and acting. I used to just search for things like that. Used to really watch people do skits and want to make skits like that. I used to watch people sew and watch tutorials on how to sew little customize my hoodies, change the hood on the hoodies, change the pocket on my hoodies. I've look, I've looked up how to make up my own shirt, and I've done that before. I've done things like that. I've learned how to draw, learned how to paint. I used to just be in love with the fact of just acting, and that's why I initially got YouTube, was to make skits and little things like that. It was never intentionally for music. That's the funny thing. And now I've changed my channel into like really a music production based channel. And just with things like that, it helps me steer my mind away from music for a bit, but still lets me be creative, but gives me a break, because with music, I'm focusing on something I want to make my career, and not, it's still a hobby, and I like to enjoy it as a hobby, but I know that the main focus is, like, I want to go further with this than just like, oh, maybe my friends will hear it. Like, no, I want as many people to hear it as possible. So I want to be able to do that and have connections and go places, and people are like, oh, I love your music, things like that. So I still treat it as a hobby, but like I also want to think of it in the sense of like, this is also a career for me too. That's also another goal. But with things like acting and drawing and sewing and things like that, like I'm not really trying to prove to anyone that I am the best at it. I just do it because it piques my interest so much that I want to do it. And I just want to have fun when I do it. When I draw for fun. I don't ever draw for someone to be like, oh, this is the greatest thing ever. When I act, I would act just for the fun of it. Like, and things like that. I think when people just get into the mindset of wanting to be the best at stuff. We kind of ignore our hobbies of just doing stuff for fun. I think a lot of people lose fun in a lot of things that they do, and a lot of people lose fun in just life. So I'm trying to have fun in life as much as I can too, not just in my career. I just want to have fun. That's also a thing I want to get better at too. It's just like learn to let loose and have fun. Because there have been moments I've taken things so seriously and things I've just stressed out about, and I don't get that moment of just relaxing and be like just staying in the moment and being like, hey, it's all good, just have fun. So I think that's like something to work on, and that's always a good thing to have for a resolution is to work on yourself, and that's not also just a resolution for the new year. That's a resolution for every day. Like it's so funny to think about a New Year's resolution, right? Is that people come up with New Year's resolutions, but will come up with it, who knows, like maybe like a few months before it's even December. It's just like there are people out there probably that going, man, when the New Year comes, I'm gonna start going back to the gym. All right, but it's like September. Why don't you just go tomorrow? No, man. The year's almost over. It's right around the corner, man. I'm just gonna chill, just grow this belly out. Then when I get back in January, man, it's gonna be on. And then it's January and you're in the gym for like 2 days, and then you're going back to sit on the couch. So congratulations, because you've done something in September, or just never done it at all. I just find it funny that we all have that kind of thing where it's like, once the new year comes in, boom, we're going to change our lives, instead of saying, all right, tomorrow, boom, I'm going to change my life, or even like next week, I'm going to change my life, or like it's always like, it's like the sooner the better. You know what I'm saying? Just getting out what you think, doing what you think is best for you, really. Doing things like working out, doing things like meditation, doing things like getting a new hobby, reading more, becoming more social, like whatever you think is your is what you think you need to work on, just do it. And this isn't for me to be like a motivational kind of thing. I'm just really just kind of just talking about the things that I think about a lot. Like me, when I want to get better with writing, I would like I'll write in I write little lines here and there. I could write a couple lines, but there's been like a moment or two in the past week that I've actually sat down and wrote like almost a whole verse, and I've been so happy about that, because there's just sometimes I just don't sit down and actually do that, and that feels so great. And I didn't have to wait till the new year to do that. So that's what I'm like saying, like you can focus on stuff right here in the moment and just do it right now. And that's what a lot of people just don't do. We wait until a convenient time, and that's cool to each his own. But I think the best thing to do is the best thing to do would probably just be to just get it as soon as possible, or as soon as you think is right. That's actually really the thing. It's not as soon as possible, but as soon as you think it's the right moment. Because it took me a whole year to get the things that I wanted done, the things that I really want to put into action. They're in action now, because it just took a moment of clarity, I guess. I guess an epiphany. I don't know. But it's just a moment where I just kind of said, all right, I needed it. And it was really much also because I have had 3 weeks off from school. So I didn't have to worry about anything else. I didn't have to worry about paper. I didn't have to worry about a lesson. I didn't have to worry about a lot of stuff. So I've been focusing so much on music and my hobbies and just watching just Hulu and stuff like that for fun. So I've been able to just relax and been doing whatever I wanted to do for the past 3 weeks. So it's made it easier for me to just get stuff done. And I think that's what a lot of us need is a break. Just that time, just a moment of just relaxing and just getting your thoughts in order and getting everything aligned, because there's so much time where you can just go to work, go to work, go to work, go to practice, go to school, go to just anything over and over again, that your mind and your body, it just everything gets out of whack, that you need that moment to be by yourself and just think, oh, I needed that. And it's so true. We all need that from time to time. We all need that moment of just that moment of vacation, a break. I was gonna say, was like relaxing or something. I forgot what I was gonna say, but I don't want to say it again. And that's just like, and this is just like all I wanted to say. It's just like, this is like a new year, and just a year of just growing, which every year should be. And I'm glad that I'm seeing people really saying to themselves that they're going to be more positive and get more in tune with themselves, trying to work on themselves and getting all the negativity and fixing problems that need to be fixed. I'm so happy for everyone out there who's doing that, and I hope that you succeed and just get better as the years progress. And always remember, 2020 is your year. So is 2021, 2022, 2023, all those years. Your life is every year. Your life is your year. You have to make it known. All right, now I'm getting motivational. I see it now. But I gotta be for this for this video. It's just like you just gotta learn to take control and learn to be assertive and take that initiative and change what you think needs to be changed. And that's really good. That's a good mindset to have. Always have that. And I guess I'm just gonna end on that note. That's all I wanted to talk about today with y'all. Um, Next week, I just want y'all know, I have some videos out of me breaking down the beats that I made and the songs I recorded for the 14 days of me just releasing music. And I hope y'all enjoyed the music. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. And remember, guys, always think positive. Always work towards your goals. Keep doing it, man. Don't stop after this month. Don't stop after this week. Keep going. You got this. Peace.